Good morning, good morning. How are we doing this morning? Come on in and let me know if you're around. If you're joining me live, come and say hi. Likewise, if you're on the replay, drop me a little hashtag replay. Let me know that you caught this. And if you're new to this page, whether that's on Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube, then you are very welcome. My name is Emma Starling. I'm the Inner Smile Coach, and this is the Daily Tap. And it's a way for me to show as many people as possible how to feel better naturally, how to get some resilience back in your world. That's my sidekick, Mr. Boss, if you don't already know him. Excuse me. And so emotional freedom technique is otherwise known as tapping, EFT for short, and it's utilizing the body's own sort of biochemical systems to lower your stress response, increase your relaxation response and your immune response, and all of these amazing things. In short, snaps you out of a stress response, makes you feel calmer in the moment, more decisive, and have more access to decision-making abilities. Hey Bella, good stuff. Good to see you, and all of that good stuff. So if you've never done it before, let me know that you're new in the comments, because I love to keep a watch out for my newbies so that I can give you some extra guidance if you need it. And likewise, if we have any cynics is a bad word, but if anybody watching this has done tapping before and thought, I don't really like it, don't tune away just yet, because I teach it a bit differently, and it might be something that you're missing out on if you don't give it a go, right? So anyway, come on in and let me know where you're joining me from, how you're doing this morning, whilst I explain what we're going to do. So for the daily tap, we just pick a card from an other, either oracle, affirmation, tarot deck, and we read out what that says, or we look at the message, and then we do some tapping depending on what is coming up for you, or we just do a general affirmation tap. So I use it. Thank you. I use a different deck. I use a different deck often. And the deck that I'm using this morning is one I used yesterday, which is the Oracle of the Shapeshifters by Lucy Cavendish. It's a really, really nice deck. Really nice, really fun, fresh, kind of cartoony artwork. And the card that's just flown out is a twist in the tail. It's the unexpected. It's a change you didn't see coming. Okay. So, and it's number 34. So let's have a look at what that has to say. 34, where are we? Okay. So this card says, many things are unexpected, just as these twins, this elf girl and her ferret, are unexpected. They should not be, and yet they are. We can bend certain rules and leave other laws inviolate. When this card shows up, you will have done everything to ensure that you and those you love are as safe as can be. And the unexpected can be tough, but it can also be a gateway into a brilliant new self, where you know your immense power, courage, tenacity, and ability to suffer without becoming attached to suffering. In shamanism, it's known as the initiatory crisis. And unless you meet these events like a warrior, you may have little wisdom to share. Every rite of passage will be repeated until you fully learn its unique lesson. Courage, action, and practicing being your best self in spite of events are the gifts that change brings. Without it, you are static, dormant, and stagnant. None of these fully supports your magnificent life potential. So you can prepare all you like, you can practice over and over again, get to know your territory, and understand what is safe and what is not within its boundaries. But there is no insurance or practice or even prayers that could stop this happening, right? Change is inevitable, and that's okay. Good morning, Earl. Good morning, Debs. How are you doing? So there's always a yin and a yang, right? So when it says, what are you going to do about this? Just know that allies, strategies, resources, ideas, feelings, and things like that, they will pop up to help you get through this. This is not, it's not the end of everything. It's not horrendous, but you have to necessarily just take your skills and talents, but use them like you never have before. So you have everything you need inside of you to deal with this, but you might just need to think about it a little bit differently, right? It might just be the twist in your story that you're looking for, the twist in the end of the tail, right? So it could be changes in your family, could be a breakup, could be a surgery, could be an accident, could be Could be all sorts of things that, it could be a job thing. But just don't get too hung up on how to deal with it, or the fact that something that change is coming. I'm not giving you an omen here. All I'm doing is simply saying that change is happening all the time, every day. It's how we handle it. Right. So if you know something is coming and you're worried about it, then just know that you have everything inside of you that you need to deal with this twist in the tail. And if you're worried that something's coming that you didn't expect, then just gather yourself, just be prepared. Just trust yourself is what I want to say. That's what's coming through. And actually, yeah, thank you. So I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna pull us a clarifier from this lovely deck, which is Lisa Powers' Essential Oracle deck, because sometimes you just need a little bit of extra guidance. And this second card is about the how. So how are you going to trust yourself enough for this? Let's just see what these cards have to say, because they're a really lovely deck. Thank you. That's great. Ooh. Okay. So the card it's called Resonance. The oil is oregano, if you want to use an essential oil for this. The trigger statement is I am right. The truth statement is I'm open to the unknown. Now, what are we just saying? The unexpected, the unknown. Be open to it, because it might just be a twist in the tail. It might not be a bad thing, right? And this says you're being shown what is dissonant in your life. Allow the beliefs that are not serving you to fall away and be open to a bright future. So I really love that together. And look at the matchy. The border on that card is the same color as that card, which you got to love. And the white and the gold. Really lovely. So let's do some tapping, shall we? So if you've never tapped before, just tap where I tap, say what I say, and see how you feel. And if you have tapped before, then just follow me around. So you want to take 2 fingers and full responsibility for your own well-being, and we start on the inner eyebrow point. Wherever there are changes, actually, let me hold them both up, especially ones I didn't expect, I choose to flip them into opportunities. I choose to be open to the unknown. And acknowledge that I'm being shown what's dissonant in my life. So I allow all beliefs that are not serving me to fall away easily now. So that I can be open to my bright future, including the twists in the tail. So be it. And so it is. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. Oh, crikey. Do excuse me. I don't know where that came from. You can stop tapping now if you want to. Crikey. But can you see how much brighter my eyes are? Clearly I needed to release something there. That was just unreal. Ooh, okay. So how did that feel for you? How did that resonate for you? A twist in the tail, be open to a bright future, right? When it says let go of beliefs that are not serving you, I would include in that the belief that change is a bad thing, right? Change can be opportunity as well. I really love this as a message today. I really do. It's a very potent day energetically. We're in Mercury retro anyway, so there's probably a lot of change coming to people. And I think that it's easy for us to get bogged down in, oh my God, 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 what's going on? When in reality, if we are open and we are kind of just sat in the middle, not veering to one side, not veering to another, trusting ourselves, then no matter what comes at us, we can be the calm amidst the storm, right? We can be regulated. We can be an anchor point for ourselves and other people. Does that make sense? So I hope that this does resonate with you. And I want to say that if you enjoy this tapping on the daily tap, you might enjoy the tap. Well, I'm sure you would enjoy the tapping library. Good morning, Lizzie. because it's the penultimate day to get it for a lifetime fee of only £27, right? Otherwise, it's going to be an ongoing membership and it'll start at £10 a month. So you can save yourself nearly £100 like an annual fee or a lifetime fee. If you were a member for 5 years, you could save yourself £500, right? It's a lot of money to save by just paying once and having lifetime access for as long as the product is around. You can get access to my tapping library, and I'm creating new videos and adding them every day. There's already about 40 in there, and it's split. There's some for business owners and some for people just in life in general. Excuse me, but even the ones for the business owners, some of it will still be applicable. So you have a ton of stuff in there. People are signing every few minutes. There's people coming in there now. It's really growing. And I think it would really help you, because then you don't have to rely on me to be here. Not that I'm going anywhere, because the Daily Tap is for my accountability as much as it is for yours. But it means that you have a wealth of resources at your fingertips in your own home, accessible whenever you want it, right? Whenever you want it. And there's a private community attached to it. So you can even tag me in there. You can make requests in there. And I will always endeavor to create a 10-minute or less tapping video, a short, sharp, zero fluff tapping video to help you with whatever's going on in your life. There's going to be everything in there. Everything. We've started with the essential basics and I'm building it up, but there's already probably 40 videos to go at the moment. So if you fancy that, but you only want to pay once, £27 one-time fee for life, you have to get in before 6 p.m. tomorrow, because then I'm off for New Year's Eve, and then the price goes up on the 1st of January to £10 a month. So I'll pop the link in the comments. I hope to see you in there, and I'm sending you a lot of love. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to support my channel, because it helps get the message out there. This is not about me. It's about getting the message out there to people who need it, right? So if you've ever benefited from tapping, please help me spread the message further. I love you, and I'll see you again on, the 3rd of January. Oh my goodness, or whenever it is, 2nd, 3rd of January. Take it easy. Bye for now.